back, everybody.
Welcome to our first podcast,
Jellas World.
Jellas World. Oop. I'm Bella.
I'm Jake. And this is Jellas World.
We said Jellas World so many. Okay, so we're actually not home.
We're in Florida.
That's why we have this sign. We're not actually on a honeymoon getting married. I feel like the sign makes it look like happily ever after, like we just, got engaged.
I think a lot of people have this wall with a neon sign like that.
No, but the fact that it says happily ever after.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, what it actually says?
It looks like we're on our Disney honeymoon.
So...
But anyway, so we're in Orlando because we like to travel a lot and we do content for Airbnbs, not OnlyFans content. We take you hear my voice? We take pictures and stuff and social media market on.
Yeah, basically they let more you, not me. They let you stay for free.
You do all the pictures for me.
And you take pictures and for them.
Yeah.
So you do their marketing and stuff.
And this one had the perfect set. So
yeah, it just happened.
I know. Just happened to be the perfect set for us.
Can you believe we smuggled all this on the
I know. We brought our two backpacks and one carry-on. And
we brought 2 mics, a laptop,
ring light,
a couple of cameras,
drone.
Oh yeah, drone. Those are expensive bags to be.
Yeah, I know.
That might have gotten lost.
And then we're flying Spirit, and they made me pay for my carry-on.
Oh yeah, we get to fly Spirit for the first time tomorrow.
Yeah, apparently it said I flew Spirit.
I'm excited.
I don't remember flying Spirit.
I heard it's nice.
I heard it's pretty nice. I think that when I went to Fort Lauderdale, though, it was actually really scary. I don't think it's nice.
Well, what did we take the first time going to Florida? Frontier?
Frontier. And Frontier only flies to certain places.
That was the craziest turbulence I've ever had in my whole entire life.
There was a lot of turbulence when I did Spirit, but I don't remember fully doing Spirit, so... I don't know, the California turbulence was kind of crazy on them.
No, the Boston turbulence was kind of crazy on them.
Is that when the lady was crying? No, that was the California one. When the lady was grabbing me, crying a little bit, and I was like...
Anyway, they don't care about it. How about you Florida people?
I know.
You don't know how to drive.
That's the only thing about Florida.
I don't know if it's Floridians that don't know how to drive, or if it's
they're just travelers that don't know where they're going.
Also, 90% of the United States population feels like it's right here in Orlando.
I know, seeing where we're staying is just packed with Disney goers.
So I don't know if it's people that have come here on vacation and they're just lost, people from Wisconsin where the roads are just straight, no turns.
Was it we were talking about it with Sam when we were talking about that you never actually honk your horn?
Yeah.
We've honked
I talk about that a lot.
The entire trip.
I've honked it more in the past 2 days than I have in probably all of my years of...
The dishwasher?
All of my years of driving.
For real, though? Because even I had a 15-minute drive and I was honking at that truck. No one uses their, blinker. No one... It's just crazy.
It's crazy.
Because we have a patio at this Airbnb, and it, looks out towards...
Witnessed a devastating car
accident. We really, witnessed and watched a whole accident.
That was crazy.
They freaking...
Hopefully they made it out the mud, though,
It was crazy. The fire trucks had to come.
So prayers out to them.
I think they're okay.
Also...
Seems like it.
The people that...
I only saw one car, though, so I really think...
People choose to live in a state where... You can just get jacked by a freaking prehistoric creature.
Have you even seen it?
I don't know if they're real. I haven't seen one.
That's what I'm saying, so it's not that concerning.
I've been here twice and never seen one. How many times you've been here? Have you ever seen one?
I've never seen one, but if you live here, you'll see one, and that's why they have the covered pools. Because they just will go up in your pool.
I don't know. It might be a myth.
Might eat your kids. No, I'm pretty sure my grandma's...
Do you think they actually live in the sewer in New York City?
Alligators?
Isn't that a...
I've never...
You never heard that?
No. They live in the sewers?
It's a big thing that they live in the sewers.
I just know about sewer rats.
Yeah, but it's a...
Really?
What's it called? Like a myth. that they live in the city or in the sewer.
I want to look it up.
Look it up.
See? I've never heard of that they live in this. How would they get to New York?
I don't know.
Wouldn't they get out too? We would see them.
I'm sure other people have heard that.
Have they really found alligators in New York? City Monitor. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay. It's an urban legend.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's real. Huh.
Isn't that what, like, the Ninja Turtles?
Wait, the authorities are unsure as to how the 4-foot reptile came to be in the park's lake, but they nonetheless issued a reminder not to release unwanted pets into urban areas.
That's how the
Prospect Park. There was one in Brooklyn, but they don't know if they're in the sewers.
That's how the freaking Everglades got so bad.
Is this real? That's a baby.
I'm telling you.
I'll screenshot that.
That's how all the pythons got to
There's no truth
the Everglades.
To the sewers. Really? It says
someone released a pet, and then it became like they just decimated the whole entire population of every other animal.
Did you know that's how the iguanas got here? They're not native at all.
Someone brought a pet here?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure alligators too. Like, how would that's something from, I don't know if this is stupid, but aren't alligators from Africa?
No, crocodiles are. Because crocodiles are... I think they have alligators and crocodiles there. No, they have alligators in other states. They have alligators in...
It said, like, North Carolina and stuff. But how did they get here? They've always been in the U.S.?
They're native to, like, warm, humid climates, I think. Because
don't
they have them...
But if iguanas can't even be here and aren't supposed to be here, then how did an alligator get here?
Wouldn't they have them in South America, too?
So you think they came over from South America?
They're probably just close to the equator.
Oh,
everywhere in the world.
Oh. So they came over here. Naturally?
I don't know. I'm not a freaking doctor. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't know that New York thing was real.
What
did you have any more of these special stories?
No, not really. The past 2 days have felt like a week. We have to wake up so early tomorrow.
I know. 4. Yeah, we weren't even going to come because every flight we've had this year has been horrible.
Oh, yeah. So it started with we got on our plane, must have just been for fun or something. Mm-hmm. Drove around the runway for a little bit.
Did a little loop-de-loop.
I had to get off. Then they almost called the cops on someone. Remember?
Oh, well, that was after. Yeah. Well, okay, there was it's like a check engine light for a plane, right?
Yeah, sort of.
And so they're like, oh, you got to get off. We got to switch the control panel, which also, to be honest, sounded sketchy. If we did get back on that plane, the lady behind us was right.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't. Yeah.
She was a little dramatic. Like, I'm for sure going to die tonight. I was like, this is really weird. She's like, I had a feeling. The lady behind us was like, I had a feeling before I left I was going to die today.
Chase a check?
Yeah, Chase a check said that. The people on this flight. It was good we didn't go. There is this one girl, and she was like, we were walking into the plane.
Low rise jeans,
Hell's
girl.
Kitchen.
Yeah, Hell's Kitchen.
We were walking on the plane, and you know how you like have to stop so that you can like wait for everyone to put their bags up. Well, there was this one. I was watching them have this conversation. It was so loud. I was just like this while they were having it. I thought I was involved.
I know. I was looking right at the guy.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
The girl's like, so where are you? The dude had Salvatore's pizza.
And we were calling him Sal. Big Sal.
Yeah. Have you had Salvatore's before? And he's like, oh no, I'm not from here. Oh, where are you from? And he's like, I'm from everywhere. She's like, everywhere. Where do you live though? Oh, where I reside currently, Hell's Kitchen, New York. I'm gonna move there someday. He was like, oh, you're moving there? Yeah, what part? Well, I live in Williamson, which is, go ahead, I don't care, I don't live near there, but it's like hillbilly hick town of where we're from.
I'm pulling the grass.
She's like, but definitely recommend areas I should move to because I'm gonna move there someday.
Hillbilly hick town. Yeah.
Williamson?
Yeah, it is.
Love it. Love
It's like,
Williamson, but wouldn't want to live
Middle
there.
of nowhere, fucking nothing over there.
Yeah, I had a lot of friends that lived over there, though. What are you gonna do? But then she gets off the plane. I can't stop with this girl. She was annoying me. So we all have to get off the plane because it's broken. She sits down with this other group of guys, and she's like, so do you think we're, like, gonna get back on? And the guys are like this. Huh? What? Do you think we're gonna get back on the plane?
Huh?
Yeah, they kept it. What'd you say?
What? I don't know.
And she talked their ear off for, like, the next 20 minutes. Everyone's trying to figure out, how do I get, because we're going to LaGuardia. How do I, and she's like this. And she's eating her harvest snaps. And you go, what the hell is she eating? She's like, you know when they eat it and they stick their lips out? She was doing that with it. And then there was the mother.
Oh my!
The violin
my
son.
kid just needs to get to his concert.
She wouldn't leave us alone. I go, this lady over there is bothering me. Of course, then all of a sudden, behind us in the line to, like, figure out where our flight, what flight we can switch.
Sneaks into our ear from
She's
behind
like,
us.
you text your friend right now and you tell him you're not hanging out with him today. We need to get to your girlfriend's concert. And she's like, she thought she was the only woman who got stuck.
No, he had a violin too. It wasn't at his concert.
I think he was just bringing his own violin.
Just for support, play it in the crowd.
Yeah, sometimes
Where the hell you play?
You know, sometimes these little boys want to compete.
Oh.
That's disgusting. You really hit him with the.
I'm
Anyway.
so tired. I got blasted by the sun.
Me too. I've got my first real sunburn.
So last time we were here, we went to Cocoa Beach, and
Cocoa Beach.
this is actually kind of a funny story. First day, we're like staying right across from the beach, so we like drop our stuff off, and then we all go to the beach to hang out. And you pull out your tanning oil.
Yeah, it's like the no SPF one too.
And where we live, we don't have real sun.
Well, yeah.
We live in New York, like upstate.
It's like a thing that's New York doesn't have real sun.
Even in the summertime, it's permanent overcast, and you could be outside with no shirt on all day long, every single day, and never get tan.
No matter where you are in New York, it's just
not
don't have
possible.
real sun.
At least that's how it is now. When we were little kids, it was different for some reason.
yeah. But I don't know if our eyes just are different. Like you know, like when
What do
you
you
see those
mean?
things that colors are brighter when you're a child because your eyes aren't like tainted yet. Have you seen that stuff?
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like a fact.
Sounds
I'm
like
pretty
a
sure.
QAnon thing, doesn't it?
No, like. Did you ever get into QAnon?
I don't really know what it is.
Oh, okay. That's too controversial for our podcast. I did a little bit. Anyway.
I've gotta go.
Wait, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Your eyes when you're a kid, all the colors are brighter. It's, like, more stimulating. And, like, everything's brighter and lighter because your eyes are, like, younger.
Well, all I know is that these baby blues are a curse.
So me in Florida as a kid, I was like, it was probably crazy.
No, these baby blues, I need to have sunglasses on
Baby
all day long.
These little You gotta zoom in on that one.
But
When you snore, you gotta do it.
anyway, so we go to the beach, and you have your whatever the hell it's called, tanning oil. And I'm like, yeah, let me lather down in that. I'm trying to get a nice golden
Because we're
tan.
polar opposites with our eye color. I like to look at the sun. You're like
I don't know why I was feeling so
white.
confident either, because I'm so pale.
Yeah.
Like scary pale. Not scary pale, but you know.
You kind of, if you haven't been in the sun in a while, you glow in the dark.
So I put it on, and then you're like, you sure you don't want any sunscreen? I'm
I was like,
nah,
no, I kept saying, this is Florida sun. Like, it's totally different. Like,
different kind of sun. It's
you'll-
different.
It's so bad because when I went to Fort Lauderdale with my friend, she also did the same thing and died.
That's perfect. Started back up.
Anywho.
Nice.
No, don't put that in.
I'm gonna put that in.
You should distort it so it's like, meow. Anyway. I was like, no, it's Florida. You're like, no, you know what? In fact, I'm going to put on the tanning oil. Don't tell me what to do. And you were acting like I was treating you like a baby or something. And I was like, no, it's just that it's Florida sun. I know you wouldn't get burned any other day if we were at home.
All I know is that sun just hit different. So that was the worst sunburn I've ever got in my entire life.
We'll put a clip in right here.
First, picture.
Because it was crazy.
We
had to, when we were in Disney Springs, I was thinking about this when we were there. You know, the bathrooms by Ron John?
Yeah.
We had to pull to the side and reapply your sun bump cream.
We had to go to Ron John, and that's where we bought
Is that where we bought it?
aloe, because I was walking around like...
And then you were shirtless in Disney Springs rubbing on the stuff. We'd not even in the bathroom, we were putting it on you. Teamwork.
Yeah.
Is that really where we bought the stuff? We went through a whole bottle then. That's where we bought our second bottle. We'd left the bottle at home, I think. Because that was the last day. And you were still burning. We were there for like a week.
That was the last day?
Mm-hmm. Remember? Because we had to go to Orlando the next day to go to the airport.
Yeah, so the day after the first day, we were planning on going jet skiing.
Oh, yeah.
And because we were with our other friends, Sam and David.
Had it booked and everything.
Yeah, had it booked for us. Remember how long it took for you to pass the freaking course?
Stop. I've already passed it once. You go on Quizlet. No, stop. I wasn't trying to do the Quizlet. I wanted to do it on my own. Mm-hmm. And it took a couple of tries, but I did it.
Anyway, we were planning on going to go jet skiing the next day, and so that day though, after we got off the beach, I didn't really know it was hurting. I was like, oh man, I'm pretty red, whatever, blah blah.
We all were like.
Goes into the night, and there was a few bars from within walking distance from where we were staying. So then we walk down the street and we're out, we're having fun, whatever, blah blah blah. And then I remember I was wearing a long sleeve shirt, and I was like, holy, I feel hot. Like
really?
It felt like I was baking. Like my arms were baking underneath my sleeves.
I just have to run to the smoke shop night?
No.
When we were at Oceans?
No.
Or no, not Oceans.
He ran to the smoke shop while we were mid-dinner. Came back sweating.
And then they gave him one.
Oh yeah, what did he get? Bacon wrapped scallops.
They gave him like 3 of them. Baby scallops.
And he was like,
"Can I get a bite?"
He was pissed about it.
It was like $40. It was crazy. No, like 30.
Well, anyway, yeah. But I was a little drunk while we were at the bar and while it was hurting, so I was like, maybe it's just like pretty bad, because I've had bad sunburn, but never this bad. So then we go to bed, and then I wake up in the morning
feeling like P. Diddy.
Do you remember me waking you up?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing, laying there in bed, and you were like, "What's wrong?"
No, like it went on for 2 weeks if you're doing that. And I was like, should have listened.
Yeah, so then I just got absolutely creamed, and then they came in the room, and they were like,
holy shit!
Yeah, and I was like, I can't go jet skiing. I can't do it.
It would have been so bad.
So then I basically just recovered. Remember,
we should go jet skiing.
I was almost like feeling sick.
Yeah, well, when you get sunburned too much, then it turns into sun poisoning. And remember, you were so exhausted. You also didn't want to go jet skiing because you were like so exhausted and didn't feel good, because it like makes you nauseous and stuff.
Well, have you?
Because it's sun poison.
I listened to one of the Impulsive episodes, like sort of recently, and they're talking about like George Janko got sunburnt so bad, and wherever the hell they were, Australia or something, he was like throwing up and like had to go to the hospital and stuff.
I was worried that Danny was gonna have that.
It's awful. Sunburn is awful.
Yeah. I know. I'm like really surprised.
It don't feel good.
I'm really surprised you weren't like throwing up. Did you feel a little woos?
If it was any worse, I probably would have been throwing up.
Yeah. Imagine having it worse. You were so bad.
It didn't like blister or like
Yes, it did.
Oh, it did it?
Both of your
Oh,
shoulders.
it did. Oh, and I was
permanent,
like popping. Oh yeah, my shoulders are like
permanent,
permanently sun damaged.
Literally, you never had freckles on your shoulders like that
Like
much.
that. Like we have. I have a buddy Mason, and he has like a birthmarks on his shoulders, and it looks like big freckles. And I converted to the Masonism.
You got the Mason disease.
I got Mason disease.
No, but really, like you did not have freckles like that. You've always had freckles, but they're like, they go crazy on them. That was pretty. This is my first sunburn like ever. I've gotten sunburns on my feet and like here, but I've never gotten like a real sunburn.
I feel like every time you get sunburn, you say this. You said this in Florida. I feel like the first time.
When I was with Danny, I got burned then a little.
When we went to Cocoa Beach.
No, not me.
Every time you get sunburned,
burned.
I never get sunburned. This is the first time I ever got sunburned. That's what you do every time.
No, the sun would never burn me. I got so much respect for the sun that it wouldn't do that. The thing is, I guess I'd rather get burned than put on sunscreen. That's controversial.
I don't know. It don't even do
with
anything because we put on sunscreen when we got here and we're still sunburned.
I only put it on my face. That's why I'm fucking roasted. But I didn't put it on when we were in Cocoa Beach at all. I didn't put it on. And I wasn't burnt like this.
We were outside more then. We've only been outside.
It's hot this time, though. Hotter than when we were in June.
No way. You're on crack. You're smoking meth or something. Because it was so hot. I remember, like, we walked 10 minutes and I was like, I physically can't do this anymore.
Because you are so dramatic with the heat. And
No.
I think you're finally getting adapted because I'm training you to like it.
Training me?
Yes.
Training
Just
me?
like you trained me to like snow a little.
No, it was awful. Is it recording still?
Let's check. We were saying, though, I don't know. I just love the heat. I love sweating, and I love being hot.
Something wrong with you.
And I love the moisture and, like, how you could bite the air.
Although, as I'm getting older, I am starting to not really like the winter anymore. I used to love
gray.
it.
It's musty. It's dusty.
No, I used to like when it was cold. Also,
you
our
like to snowboard,
weather
so it's a
in New
little
York is getting worse, and like it doesn't even snow. It like is. It's just
freezing
like wet and gray
and muddy. Yeah.
Like before, when we were little, like we used to get like real big snowstorms, and like we'd be able to play outside.
Did it just feel like it was happening more? Was it actually?
No, we got like 1 or 2 snowstorms this year. And when I was younger, I remember like we would build up the snow like 8 feet high on the deck and stuff.
Yeah. I know, it's weird. Yeah, because I remember my uncle would come and, he'd plow the big things.
I love your uncle so much.
And we can, okay. And then you can like dig into the whatever he plowed because it was taller than me. Stop thinking about my uncle like that. Tony? What is wrong with you?
How about today, that little cabana we were in?
Coco Cabana.
So this complex that we're staying in.
It's amazing, honestly.
Tag
it below.
Well,
I love it.
There's a pool like right outside, but then you can drive like
9 minutes exactly.
No, walk 9 minutes. It's like a 3-minute drive.
Oh yeah, you pull out and pull in, and you're there.
And they have a lazy river water slide.
Volleyball, basketball, mini golf, pool, and hot tub. Fitness center. All free.
A tiki bar.
Oh my god, we were busting down those drinks.
Drunk off the tiki bar drinks.
We're so good. We're making it at home. I remember what's in it: blue carousel, lemonade. Vodka and lime soda, I said. I didn't taste no Sprite in there. Did you?
What was that yellow stuff she was putting in there? Was that the lemonade?
Yeah, the weird carton of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was lemonade.
And then she put it in the blender?
Yeah, how do we make it like thick like that?
Probably the NutriBullet will do that.
With what, ice?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make that. The blue carousel, that shit is busted.
Carousel?
I think that's how you say it. It was so good. But we, yeah. Then we had to get kicked out because, you know,
Oh, it
it
started
was
lightning.
lightning. Yeah.
Started lightning.
It rained for like 5 minutes, though.
And I'm tired.
Are you sleepy, pee-pee?
Are we just gonna pull an all nighter? You think?
I don't know.
You
Do
think
want
Sam's
to?
gonna be jealous that we recorded a podcast without him?
Get fucked, Sam.
So we are. I want to have this be a consistent podcast, Jellas World, me and you, and then I also want to do one with Sam. I don't remember what our name for that was. What was that called?
Chicken boys or something weird.
I wanted to name it Turkey Boys, but you didn't. You guys didn't think it
I
was
just
funny.
don't really understand it.
Because it's just
Like
funny.
Jellas World is Jake and Bella's world, like, and we like to travel, so like it's cute. It's about our world.
Turkey Boys is so funny.
What does it mean?
It's just funny. What's any podcast? What's Two Bears, One Cave?
They're two dads in a cave, right?
Whatever. I don't even know any other podcast.
Two bears, one cave.
What's
It's like a play on Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh yeah, it is.
So it's funny. That's why it's funny, not because it's just words.
Sam likes to eat ground turkey.
You should do ground turkey, boys.
Sam eats ground turkey every
You
day.
would have to say ground turkey.
This kid eats ground
But he
turkey
probab-
every single day. Every meal is ground turkey.
He's so afraid of food, though, that he probably doesn't eat turkey on Thanksgiving. He'll only eat ground turkey.
It's
He's going to be so
weird.
offended that I said he's afraid of food.
This guy eats ground turkey and what does he eat on the side? Rice.
That shit smelled like dog food when he cooks it, too.
And
He
cooked
came
it.
in the other day. We had beautiful. What did we make? Chicken French?
Yeah, chicken
Something
French.
so normal. He goes, "You guys make the grossest food, the most weirdest looking food." This man comes in and he like food preps it and eats the same thing every day.
Yeah, so this guy, big gym guy, goes to the gym fucking 4.5 hours every day. Feels like
Actually, six
six
hours
to
out
8
of
hours maybe. I don't know.
crazy.
But he
sleeps at the gym sometimes.
makes a big wok, a giant wok full of ground turkey.
That is the size of a wok you would have if you have a family of
Yeah,
six.
no, like if you work at a restaurant.
He's massive.
But so then he makes it and he meal preps it every single day. But it's not like he eats ground turkey for a week and then changes it and eats whatever.
He's like, "Oh shit, I'm out of ground
He
turkey."
eats ground turkey every single day, every single meal. That's not even an exaggeration.
Same flavor rice too. He doesn't even hit him with the broccoli cheddar.
You're a freak, bro. You're a freak.
He's gonna watch this and be so mad. He's gonna text and be like, "We'll say, go watch our podcast." I'll be like, "What the fuck?" He'll be like,
Anyway, what was it? What was I talking about?
"I don't know.
before?
I think you miss him a little."
Oh no, I was talking about the
Oh.
podcast. So yeah, I would like to do this consistently. I think it's gonna probably be easier to do us because we live together, but
We do.
it's been hard to.
Sam low key lives with us. That man comes
but
over
he
all the time.
also works such weird hours, so it's like
A little bit more tough. Also, you guys don't know like what your set's gonna be.
yeah,
and,
we don't
like,
have a good place to shoot it really. Yeah,
You probably could at Sam's house though. Don't put that on. What do you think about? What's your views on Disney Springs? What did you feel about that today? All those millions of people, and it's millions of people. Just Disney stores and restaurants. Like, what are you guys doing?
I've never been to Disney.
We need to go, and we need to film it. It'd be so fun.
I don't understand the Disney obsession. Everybody walking around with, and we're not even at Disney World. We're at Disney Springs. Everybody walking around with the fucking Mickey Mouse ears.
Don't understand though, because people even plan a Disney Springs full day, and they have outfits that they wear full day specifically for their Disney
But
Springs
it's only
day.
restaurants and stores.
Yeah, but they're like, there's a hidden Mickey I gotta find.
And if that's
all
how the
that.
restaurants are in Disney World, it's a little bit underwhelming.
Yeah, they're a little better.
The Rainforest Cafe
Definitely
is
better.
cool.
They're more
cool.
like the Rainforest Cafe, I would say. Epcot's got some really cool restaurants.
Because where did we go tonight? We went to some.
You can go and eat at the
Enzo's.
cantina from. Anyway, I actually have to poop. Oh my god.
What?
Poop my pants.
What the heck?
Okay, wait. Let me finish my sentence first. and then I'll go poop after. What was I saying? Oh, Disney's restaurants are way better. The food,
In
though,
Disney World?
the food tastes the same.
Yeah,
Our food was
kinda
good tonight.
mid.
It was, no, yeah, food mid.
No, the food
Okay,
that we had meatballs and raviolis. Though.
Here's
Like,
my thing about the food. Yeah, it's fucking mac and cheese. Like, it's like people are like, this is the best food in the whole world. I love Disney food. You're just lying. You've never been in New York City. I have to poop. It's gonna fall out of me.
Holy shit, guys.